Alright, we have just started working with drawing files using Autodesk Inventor. So one of the first things I want to show you how to do is to create your own title block. So we're going to go ahead and open from the New tab a new drawing file. Select Drawing, and notice the sheet size is going to be really big as a default. So the first thing to do here would be to select Sheet 1 over in the upper left part of the screen. We're going to right click on that, go to Edit Sheet, and we're going to change the size to size A. Click that, click OK. Now we have a 8.5 by 11 inch standard sheet of paper. But notice our text block now looks really big, and it's got a lot of things that we really won't need for class on it. So we're going to right click over here in the browser again on ANSI large, and we're going to delete that. And so the title block is gone. Now to create your own title block, we're going to click the plus sign here and open up the drawing resources. And now I'm going to right click on title block. And this is a very important step. You need to make sure you click Define New Title Block. That will give us the option. Notice our sketching menu is open at the top here. We've got the option to make a new title block. We're going to do that by selecting the rectangle first, and we're going to draw a rectangle right along the bottom edge of the border. Now, press Escape on the keyboard so that you end the rectangle command, and then zoom in and drag that rectangle right over to the border. And we want it even with the bottom and even with the left and right edges of the border. Zoom way in there and move it right over and attach it to the edge of the border. Now I want to add some dimensions to this so that it does not move around. I want the height to be 3/4 of an inch, so 0.75. And I want to go ahead and dimension the length of this so that that doesn't move either. So just click and drag it up and select OK. Now we're going to draw some lines to divide the bits of information that we want. So I'm just going to sketch some lines in here just at random points. Make sure that they're perpendicular to your lines, the top and bottom edges of your rectangle. We will add some dimensions here. Next, I want the first line to be 2.5 inches. 2.5, enter. I want the next one to be 2.5 inches as well. And the same for this one. 2.5. And I want this last line to be 1 inch from the edge. Okay. Now after we've entered that title block, we're going to add some text. So go up to your text command, and I want the school name in the first block. So select that, and we want to use caps lock and make this bold. We'll just type Indian Woods Middle School. Click OK. And the next block, I want your name, so we're going to have drawn by, colon, oops, redo that, this is not bold, click OK. Then we want the title, colon, that'll be a space for the title of your drawing. This block, we're going to have the date and leave a space, so hit enter twice, and then you're going to put your hour in there. semicolon. And you can go ahead and put your hour in there, whether it's 5 or 6, because this is something that you're going to save and you will use it over and over again. And then the last block is going to be a place for me to grade it for a score. Don't want to miss that. Click OK, and now we're going to hit escape on the keyboard to end the text command. And I want to zoom in and I want to just kind of center the name of the school. And then all the other ones, I want to kind of bring those up to the upper left-hand part of the block that they're in. Just to give you a little more room to type in there when you need to. Move the score up here. Alright, so that's how it should look when you're finished up. To end this, to save it, we need to go to Finish Sketch. And now notice it gives us an area to save it. So we're going to go and title this with your name. So I'm going to call this Mr. Jenkinson. Take the caps lock off. Title block. And save. Notice it just disappeared. Well, if we look in the browser at the left side, there it is. Now I can right click on this and go to Insert, and there's the title block. And we can use this for each of the drawings. Now when you get to this point, go up and go to File and Save As, and put this in your design modeling folder. Give it again your name. And that way you can open it and use it every time you create a drawing file. Alright, hope this has been helpful. And good luck creating your drawing files.